thank you, Hani, for your upcoming testimonial. If you can just introduce yourself and say what you'd like to say or feel.
Thanks, Khalil. I've known you since December 2018 when we met at the Christmas party that was sponsored by yourself. At that time, we were both members of BNI. We weren't in the same group at that time, but eventually we became part of the same group. As you know, at that time, I was going through a transition. I had a printing franchise business at that time, and to be honest, it wasn't really what I wanted to do. And as we became acquainted with each other, you invited me to a taster session initially, where you gave us an overview of, there was value on that day, where you showed us basic pointers to think about and structure our business. But there was also a lot of insight into the benefits of being part of the Action Club and being part of a close-knit group of people who are on the same journey as me, where we get support from you and feedback from you. Not just in a theoretical or hocus-pocus kind of way, but in a practical and implementable, actionable way. So at that time when I came to the taster session, I was going through a transition and I had recently sold my printing business. And I was, to put it lightly, confused about what I really wanted in life. But I also thought that although I don't have an actual business that I want to implement these strategies in, that being part of your club would give me that focus and vision and clarity that I needed so dearly at that time. And I don't regret, or I haven't looked back since. And so when I did join the group, and I made my decision instantly because of the personal touch and the personal experiences that you bring to the table, and also the structure and the actionable way that these strategies can be implemented. Because although I have a business school degree, I don't think it really means much in the real world, and implementation this theory is important, but being able to implement it and action those strategies is very important. So over the last 6 months, in summary, what I've found from being part of Action Club is being on a journey with a group of people who are on a similar journey as me. And I'm not the only one out there alone in business or without any guidance or support. So you've clarified my vision for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've helped me identify my resources and skills that I have, or any resources or skills that I'm lacking or I may need, and then come up with the actionable way, an action plan to implement that, and hopefully be successful at that, and in not just in a theory way, but in a monetizable and in a practical way. And also along the process, I've also found myself as a person as well.
Mm-hmm.
Found out what I really want to do and what I would really want to do with my resources and with my skills and with my money. Because just like anyone, a huge chunk of my life is my business or my work, and it cannot be taken lightly. And you have provided me with the tools that I need to implement, and now it's up to me to implement those strategies and take it to the next level. And thank you for that. Thank you very much for your for this. And I would invite anyone listening to this to at least come to the taster session. You've got nothing at all to lose. You'll gain value on the day, and there's no hard sales tactics from Khalil. You will see the value yourself, and it will be rewarded multiple times over. And I genuinely mean this. Thank you very much, Khalil.
Thank you, Hani. Thank you so much for your kind words.